God says, "Congratulations, you will receive 12 million into your bank account. If you ignore this message, you will lose all your money." Open this message now. Listen to me, beloved. Right now, your life is at a divine crossroads. This is not a coincidence. You are not here by accident. What I am about to speak into your life will shift the very ground you walk on. If you walk away from this word, you are not just walking away from a number or an amount, you are turning your back on the miracle I have already assigned to your name. I, the Lord your God, have set in motion a release from heaven, and it carries the weight of breakthrough, favor, and restoration. Do not scroll past, do not delay. You have waited, struggled, and questioned long enough. Now is your moment. Comment Amen to declare that you receive it. 12 million is not just currency in your hands. It is a declaration that the chains around your destiny have broken. It is proof that the curses over your bloodline are being reversed. This is not a game, and it is not about greed. This is about divine justice. I have seen the years the locusts have eaten. I have counted your tears. And now, I am releasing into your life what was delayed, denied, or stolen. This blessing will overflow into your family, your community, and generations after you. But hear me clearly. If you ignore my voice now, if you let this pass like it is just another message, then you are choosing the famine over the feast. You asked me for a sign. You pleaded for confirmation. This is it. This is me answering you directly, clearly, loudly. You said, "God, show me. You still see me." I am showing you now. I have been watching your faithfulness in the quiet. I have seen you give when you barely had. I have heard you whisper prayers at midnight that no one else knew about. Now I have remembered you. You are not forgotten. You are favored. This is not about chasing money. This is about what the money is going to unlock in your life. Debts will be erased. Legal matters will turn in your favor. Family members who turn their backs will watch my glory rise upon you. That bank account is only a vessel. The real miracle is what I am doing in your spirit. I am restoring your confidence, reviving your joy, and lifting the weight of survival off your shoulders. This is more than a deposit. This is a divine turnaround. Comment 1111 if you believe I am doing this for you. There will be those who doubt this word, who mock it, who dismiss it. Let them. This message was not for everyone. It is for the chosen. And you are one of them. The fact that your eyes are seeing these words means you are among those I have handpicked. You have suffered enough. You have waited long enough. The tables are turning in your favor now. What the enemy meant for harm, I am flipping for your good. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God who brought water from a rock, who fed my people in the desert, who opened prison doors for Paul and silenced lions for Daniel. You think I cannot transfer wealth into your hands? You think I cannot change your entire life in one moment? I can, and I will. I am not limited by banks, economies, or systems. I move through favor, through my word, through divine timing, and this is yours. You are stepping into a season where unexpected checks will arrive. Calls you never thought you'd get will come. Approvals will happen in your name. Where they once said no, they will now say yes. This is not motivational speech. This is my promise. And my word does not return void. I do not lie. I do not tease my children with hope. If I said it, I will do it. And I am saying now 12 million is coming, and it will come suddenly. The number matters because it will mark you. It will set you apart. You will know it was me because the blessing will be too specific, too detailed, too overwhelming for you to have earned it by your own hands. I am the source. I am the deliverer. I am the lifter of heads. The moment you gave up, the moment you said, Lord, I can't do this anymore, that's the moment I said, now watch what I can do. This is not the end of your story. This is the chapter where my glory writes itself across every page of your life. You are not just receiving money, you are stepping into freedom. Freedom from shame, freedom from fear, freedom from survival mode. The enemy has tried to trap your mind, telling you that things will never change, that you'll always be behind. That is a lie. The truth is this: I am the God who promotes in secret and reveals in public. You will not have to prove yourself. I will prove myself through you. I need you to hear me. I need you to stay alert. The enemy wants you to scroll past this, to doubt it, to mock it. But if you reject this word, you are rejecting your own release. I am not begging you, I am warning you in love. The money I am about to pour into your life has a mission. It will fund your purpose. It will answer your prayers. It will heal your family. But only if you obey. This is your confirmation, your permission slip, your green light. Take the limits off. Take your faith out of the box. I have no boundaries. What I did for Job, I will do for you. Double for your trouble. What I did for Joseph, I will do for you, promote you in front of those who betrayed you. What I did for Ruth, I will do for you, bring favor to your field and cause the right people to find you. You are next. A neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script, long buried in government files, can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew this moment would come. I set this blessing aside for you. The timing, the details, even the amount it is, all by my design. This is not a lottery. This is legacy. What you do with this breakthrough will ripple through time. Your obedience now will become your children's testimony later. Do not treat this lightly. Do not walk away from this word unchanged. Comment 222 if you trust me. I need you to do one thing before we go any further. If this has pierced your heart, if this is hitting you in that deep place where hope once lived, then like this video, not for validation, but because it is your act of agreement. It is you saying, God, I believe you. I'm ready. Your yes opens the door. Your faith sets the atmosphere. Your obedience activates the blessing. You have no idea what I am about to do. I will carry you through this. I will protect you as this blessing arrives. Do not be afraid of the shift. Yes, things will change, but I am in the change. I will not let this wealth destroy you. I will anchor you in wisdom. I will teach you how to steward it. I am not just dropping a miracle into your life. I am raising you up to be a miracle for others. This is bigger than you. The blessing has already left my hand. It is already moving toward your life. The moment you believed, the moment your heart said, yes, Lord, I released it. That 12 million is not waiting on me anymore. It is waiting on you to position your faith and prepare your heart. This is not a maybe. This is a move. Do not let fear take the wheel. Do not let your past talk you out of this. I know what you've done. I know what you carry. And still, I chose you. Still, I picked your name. You are not disqualified. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for me to bless you. The pain that almost broke you, the betrayal that left you empty, the seasons where you thought I was silent, all of it led to this. I was never gone. I was building you. You needed strength for the weight of the blessing I'm placing on your life. Comment 333 to declare your faith. You think the amount is too big, too impossible. You think people like you don't see miracles like this. But I do not think like man. I do not operate by statistics or logic. I use the foolish things to shame the wise. I raise the least expected to the highest places. I bless the ones others overlook. That is why I'm doing this for you. Because you've stayed faithful when no one was watching. Because you've prayed prayers no one else heard. Because you've helped others even when you were hurting. You didn't give up. And now, you are stepping into harvest. There is someone who needs to hear this. I am not punishing you for your mistakes. I have already covered them. I have already paid the price. Stop carrying shame that I already nailed to the cross. This blessing is not about your perfection. It's about my promise. I said I would supply your needs. I said I would restore what was lost. I said I would prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. And now, I am keeping my word. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. This financial breakthrough is a tool. It is the answer to prayers you forgot you prayed. It is the beginning of healing for things you've hidden. It is going to allow you to be generous, free, and finally at peace. But remember, this is not only about receiving, this is about releasing. What I pour into your life, you must be willing to pour into others. Not from fear, but from faith. I can bless who I can trust, and I trust you. That's why you are reading this. The enemy has tried to distract you. He's whispered lies into your mind that you're not worthy, that nothing ever changes, that you'll always struggle. But I am telling you the truth. You are worthy because I made you worthy. Change is here, and struggle is not your story anymore. This is the season of overflow, of doors opening you never knocked on, of people blessing you without knowing why. That's me, working behind the scenes, orchestrating every detail, clearing every obstacle. This wealth will not come through the usual path. You won't have to manipulate, beg, or chase it. It will find you. It will show up in places you least expect. It will be transferred by my hand, through favor, divine alignment, and unexpected provision. But don't miss it by thinking too small. I need your vision to stretch. I need your mind to let go of limits. I need you to dream bigger, pray bigger, expect more. I am not just meeting needs, I am exceeding them. Comment 555 if you believe in overflow. Think about what this means. No more stressing over bills. No more watching others get ahead while you're barely getting by. No more nights of wondering how you'll make it. That ends now. I am giving you rest. I am giving you space to breathe. I am breaking the cycles that have followed your family for generations. Poverty is not your portion. Lack is not your identity. You are a child of the King. And your inheritance includes more than survival. It includes abundance, peace, and authority. There will be people who won't understand how you got blessed. They'll talk. They'll question. Let them. Your life is about to confuse those who thought they had you figured out. They'll say it was luck. They'll say it came out of nowhere. But you'll know it was me. It was always me. I fought for you when you didn't even realize it. I opened doors before you knew to knock. I made a way when you thought there was no way. This blessing will be undeniable. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed. A 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And with it, I am giving you clarity. I am removing toxic people from your space. I am realigning your circle. You won't have to fight for peace anymore. I am surrounding you with people who honor your calling and protect your purpose. People who speak life into you. People who see your value and don't try to dim your light. I am shifting your environment so you can breathe again, grow again, thrive again. This is your confirmation it's safe to believe again. It's safe to hope. I know you've been disappointed before. I know it hurt to expect and be let down. But I'm not like man. I don't break promises. I don't change my mind. If I said I will do it, then you can count on it. You can build on it. You can rest in it. I will finish what I started in your life. You're about to see acceleration. What took others years will take you months. What seemed stuck will suddenly move. What was blocked will burst open, because I have placed my hand on you, and where my hand is, nothing can stop the blessing. No curse, no person, no system. I have spoken, and it will come to pass. Even now, angels are being assigned, doors are being opened, banks are being moved, systems are being shifted, all for you. This is not hype. This is not a fantasy. This is me, your creator, declaring a shift over your life. The kind of shift that changes everything. The kind of shift that makes you weep in gratitude. The kind of shift that makes others say, only God could have done that. That's what's coming. That's what's on the way. Stay ready. Stay faithful. And above all, stay close to me. You are not alone. I am with you. You are not forgotten. I have carved your name into the palm of my hand. You are not behind. You are right on time for the miracle I've prepared. Every delay was divine. Every tear was counted. Every prayer was stored. Now I am pouring out what has been preserved, and no one can take it from you. You've been waiting for a sign that I've heard you. And here it is. I've seen you pressing through pain, pushing forward when no one else noticed your strength. Heaven noticed. I noticed. And now I'm responding. What is being released to you is not just money, it is freedom, restoration, and divine compensation. You've lived long enough beneath what I've promised you. You've tolerated just enough. But I didn't create you for scraps. I made you to live in overflow. I made you to lead, to build, to bless others, from a place of abundance, not exhaustion. You've spent years surviving, but now I am bringing you into thriving. The 12 million I'm placing in your hands is more than financial, it's prophetic. It's a symbol of the fullness of my promise. This is what favor looks like when it matures. I am calling you into alignment, into your rightful place, not as someone desperate for breakthrough, but as someone walking boldly in it. This is a shift in your identity. You are not the overlooked one. You are not the forgotten one. You are the one I have chosen to raise up. You are the one I have marked. You are the one I am blessing publicly, after watching your faith privately. Comment 777 if you receive that identity. You asked me why the waiting had to be so long. You questioned why I allowed the silence, the delay, the closed doors. It wasn't punishment, it was preparation. I was developing your character to match the size of your calling. I was protecting the blessing from arriving too soon, before you were ready to carry it. Because what I'm giving you is not just for you. It's going to impact lives, nations, generations. You needed deeper roots. Now you have them. People looked at your struggle and thought it was a sign of failure. But I was hiding you. I was covering you while I refined you. Now the hiding season is over. Now I am revealing you. Not to show off your strength, but to show off mine. What I'm about to do in your life will silence every lie that's been spoken over you. It will erase every label others tried to stick on you. My favor will be your evidence. This blessing won't come with confusion. It will come with peace. It will not bring chaos. It will bring order. Everything connected to this release will align: the timing, the relationships, the resources, even your health. I will not add sorrow to what I give. I will guard you in this. I will surround you with wisdom. You don't need to fear what's coming. You only need to receive it. This 12 million is not fantasy. It is not fiction. It is a number sealed in heaven and assigned to your name. You will not have to fight for it with flesh. You will not have to strive. This blessing will locate you because it was made for you. It carries your fingerprint in the spirit. It is designed to open doors that were shut to your bloodline. It is your inheritance. Comment 999 if you believe inheritance is being restored to you. You've battled thoughts that told you this kind of blessing wasn't for you, that maybe it's for others, but not your life, that maybe you missed your chance. But I'm telling you now, I don't operate on your past mistakes. I operate on my mercy. I work from redemption, not regret. You are still in my plan. You are still covered by my grace. You haven't missed your window. You are standing in it now. The moment you let go of doubt and choose to trust me, the shift begins. I work in faith. I move through belief. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to say yes. Say yes to my will. Say yes to my timing. Say yes to the release I'm placing in your life. That yes breaks the delay. That yes shatters the resistance. That yes unlocks the floodgates. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I'm not waiting on the perfect version of you. I'm blessing the real you, the you who has wrestled in the dark, the you who has cried in silence, the you who still chose me when everything in your life felt like it was falling apart. That's the you I love. That's the you I'm rewarding. This is not about what others think of you. This is about what I know about you. I know your heart. I know your intentions. And I know you're ready, even if you don't feel it yet. Some of you are afraid of what will change when the blessing comes. You're wondering who will stay, who will leave, who will resent you. Do not be afraid. I will handle the relationships. I will reveal motives. I will place the right people around you. I will protect you from false connections and lead you into divine alignments. You do not have to shrink to keep others comfortable. You do not have to hide your favor to avoid criticism. I didn't bring you this far to leave you now. I didn't pour into you only to let you break under pressure. I'm not just giving you increase, I'm giving you strength. I'm giving you wisdom. I'm giving you strategy. So when the money comes, you'll know what to do with it. You won't waste it. You won't fear it. You'll move with clarity and purpose because I will lead every step. I'm preparing opportunities that will astonish you. Contracts, partnerships, doors of influence, all tied to the blessing I'm pouring out. This wealth will not isolate you, it will connect you. It will place you in rooms you once only dreamed of, and I will be there. You will never walk into a room alone again. My presence will go before you. My spirit will guide your words. My peace will cover your mind. You're not chasing riches. You're stepping into assignment. You're stepping into destiny. You're stepping into the part of your life that was written before time began. This was always the plan. This moment, this promise, this provision. It was written for you, and it's here now. All you have to do is say yes. All you have to do is believe. Do not let the enemy steal this from you. Don't let old mindsets talk you out of new blessings. Don't let fear sabotage what faith can release. You are closer than you think, closer than you've ever been. The release is in motion. The shift has begun. The blessing is already traveling toward your life. Heaven is backing you. Angels are assigned to you. You will not miss what is yours. The one who dares to believe, even when nothing around you seems to be changing. And I want you to know this. Today I have not overlooked you. I have been walking with you through every valley, through every unanswered question, through every moment of silence. And now I am bringing you into the season you didn't see coming, the one you prayed for in pieces. It is here. You thought the struggle was just life. You thought the lack was normal. But what if I told you that I had more planned all along? Not just barely enough. Not just getting by. I mean more pressed down, shaken together, and running over. That's the kind of blessing I'm talking about. That's what 12 million looks like when it's touched by my hand. It's not just digits in a bank. It's a spiritual shift that will manifest in your reality. It's a release that will correct years of imbalance in your life. Comment 1010 if you're ready for that correction. You're going to look back on this day and remember it as the turning point. Not because something changed in the world, but because something changed in you. You finally believed that I meant what I said. That I'm not just a God of ancient miracles, but a present Father. That I still move mountains. That I still open the windows of heaven. That I still transfer wealth to those I trust. And that trust, you've earned it. Not through perfection, but through persistence. You stayed with me, you kept showing up, you kept choosing me, and now I'm choosing to honor that. Some blessings come as surprises. This one won't. This one will come with clarity. You will know it's from me. You won't have to ask. You won't have to question. It will arrive so specifically, so undeniably tied to your prayers, that the only response you'll have is tears of gratitude. Because you'll know it wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was me. I made a way. And this blessing isn't late. It's right on time. I was never behind. I wasn't ignoring you. I was lining things up in a way that would blow your mind. If I had given this to you earlier, it would have crushed you. It would have overwhelmed you. But now you're ready. Now your heart is stronger. Now your spirit is rooted. And now you can carry what I'm placing in your hands not with fear, but with faith. You are going to bless others. People will come into your life with needs, and you won't have to say, "I wish I could help." You'll say, "I've got you," not because of pride, but because of purpose. You will be a vessel of my generosity. You will be the miracle that someone else has been praying for. The pain you've been through has given you compassion, and compassion is the currency of heaven. That's why I'm trusting you with this blessing. Comment 1212 if you're ready to carry this kind of purpose. And yes, people will talk. They'll ask why you? How did it happen? What did you do? And your answer will be simple. It was God. You won't have to explain it. You won't have to defend it. My glory will rest on you so clearly that no one will be able to deny it. This will be the season where I put my hand so visibly on your life that even your enemies will have to acknowledge it. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've lived long enough in rooms where you were overlooked. You've had your ideas ignored, your value underestimated. But I'm shifting the room. I'm changing who sits at the table with you. I'm moving you into circles that recognize what I've placed inside you. No more shrinking, No more hiding. No more questioning if you're enough. I say you are, and my word outweighs every opinion. I am your provider, not your job, not the economy, not your connections. Me. When I say I will bless you, nothing can stop it. When I open a door, no one can close it. I don't need anyone's permission to elevate you. I just need your yes. And once I have that, I will do the rest. I'm not limited by rules or systems. I am the creator of it all, and I will create paths where none existed before. This is the part where you stop doubting. This is the part where you silence the voice that says, "It's too good to be true." No, it's exactly as good as I said it would be. In fact, it's better. Because I always do exceedingly and abundantly above what you can ask or imagine. You were dreaming of help, I'm sending overflow. You were asking for survival, I'm sending legacy. You were expecting a small shift, I'm sending a full transformation. You've carried too much on your own. The stress, the responsibility, the weight of always having to figure it out. I'm lifting that off of you now. I'm reminding you that I never asked you to carry it alone. That was never my plan. I've been waiting for you to release it to me, your fear, your doubt, your plans, your control. And now that you've done that, watch what I do with what you've surrendered. There will be moments in the coming weeks where things will start shifting so fast, you'll barely be able to keep up. That's not chaos, that's me moving. That's me realigning everything. That's me placing you where you belong. And every change will bring you closer to the promise, closer to peace, closer to the future I planned for you before you were born. I don't waste time, I redeem it. And when the money comes, when the contracts sign, when the breakthrough lands in your lap, don't forget this moment. Don't forget the tears you cried when you thought nothing would ever change. Don't forget how close you came to giving up. Let it all remind you that I was faithful, that I didn't leave, that I didn't lie. I'm not just the God who gives, I'm the God who keeps. A declaration of what I do for the ones who remain faithful when nothing around them made sense. You kept believing when there was no reason to. And now, I am showing the world that I always reward faith. I want you to look at how far you've come, not by your strength, but by my grace. There were seasons you didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are. There were nights you felt forgotten, but I never took my eyes off you. Every tear, I caught it. Every sigh, I heard it. Every time you whispered, "Help me," under your breath, I listened. You may not have seen me, but I was right there, holding you together. And now, I'm doing something you couldn't do on your own. I'm releasing wealth that carries healing with it. Comment 1515 if you believe this wealth is healing more than finances. Because this is not just a financial breakthrough, it's emotional, spiritual, generational. I am healing the parts of you that have been worn down by constant struggle. I am healing the places inside you that were beginning to believe things would never change. I am silencing every voice that told you to settle. You were never meant to stay stuck. You were created for movement, for growth, for favor. And now, you are stepping into it. You've spent so long trying to make ends meet, stretching what little you had, giving while you were in lack. That kind of obedience doesn't go unnoticed in heaven. I honor that. I reward that. The world may not have seen what you gave, but I saw it. And now, I will make sure what you gave in private is returned to you in public, multiplied, pressed down, and overflowing. You don't need to chase what I've already assigned to you. What is yours is protected. What I'm bringing cannot be stolen. It will not slip away. You will not miss it. I have sealed it with my word. The release is already in motion, and it will arrive right on time, not a moment too late. And when it comes, it will bring peace, not pressure. Confirmation, not confusion. You won't have to guess. You'll know. Some will wonder how this is even possible. Some will say, "Why now?" But I say, "Why not now?" You've waited long enough. You've walked through fire. You've endured loss, betrayal, disappointment, and still you prayed. Still you worshipped. Still you chose me. That kind of faith doesn't go unnoticed. I am not slow to respond. I'm strategic. I wait for the moment that brings me the most glory, and that moment is here. This is going to be the kind of blessing that interrupts patterns. Cycles that have followed you for years will break. Financial trauma that has echoed through your family will be silenced. You will be the one to stop it. You will be the one to rewrite the story. This wealth is not just for comfort, it's for calling. It's not just to spend, it's to build, to restore, to establish something that lasts beyond your lifetime. Comment 1717 if you believe your life will break generational cycles. When others see what I'm about to do in you, they will be reminded that I am still in control, that I am still the one who raises up from nothing, that I am still the one who turns last into first. You are a living reminder that grace is greater than background, that my favor doesn't look for perfect resumes, it looks for willing hearts. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And you were willing, even when you were tired, even when the answers didn't come. You stayed. You trusted. You kept walking. And now, you will see the reward of that walk. Not because I owe you anything, but because I love you. Because I delight in blessing you. Because it brings me joy to see my child walk in what I prepared long ago. There's a reason this amount is 12 million. 12 is the number of divine order, the number of government, the number of alignment. I am aligning your life in a way you've never seen before. Finances, relationships, purpose, peace, all of it coming together. The chaos is leaving, the confusion is lifting. The clutter in your mind is clearing. I am placing your feet on solid ground. What's coming will happen fast. It won't drag. It won't hesitate. When I move swiftly, suddenly, supernaturally. So prepare your heart. Get your spirit ready. Make space for what I'm about to release. Don't let fear make you doubt. Don't let your history tell you that nothing ever works out. This time is different. This time, it's me. I'm going to protect you through the transition. As the wealth comes, I will guard you from the traps that come with it. Pride, greed, comparison, those things will not touch you, because you've been tested, you've been humbled. You know what it means to have little, so when you have much, you'll carry it with wisdom. I'm not blessing you to impress anyone. I'm blessing you because I trust you to carry it well. You won't be alone in this. I will send the right people, people who are wise, trustworthy, and aligned with your purpose. I will give you discernment. I will open your eyes. You will not be blindsided. You will not be deceived. This blessing will not be short-lived. It will be established. It will be sustained. Because it's coming from me, not from man. And while others are chasing, striving, competing, I will teach you to rest, to receive, to walk in peace. That will be your sign that it doesn't feel forced, that it doesn't feel heavy. My blessings come with rest. They don't wear you out. They restore you. They revive you. That's how you'll know it's me. This is not your imagination. This is not a fantasy. This is fulfillment. This is what I promised. What I whispered to you when no one else was listening. What I showed you in dreams you were afraid to speak out loud. I am bringing it to pass. Not because you earned it, but because I love you enough to give it. Every part of this blessing has direction. You will not waste it. You will not lose it. You will not fear it. You will walk with confidence because I am walking with you. I will lead you step by step. This is not a blessing to impress. It's a blessing to fulfill, to finish what I started in you. This 12 million is not an accident. It is not random. It is a number I chose to reflect restoration, authority, and divine justice. It will speak where you have been silenced. It will open what was shut. It will lift what was too heavy. And no one will be able to say you manipulated it, earned it through man's system, or created it through your own doing. Everyone will know it came from me. You are going to feel peace like you've never known. Not because everything is perfect, but because I am present. Not just visiting, not just occasionally near, but dwelling with you, walking with you, making your decisions light and your burdens lighter. What I'm doing is not just external, it's internal. You will no longer feel the pressure to prove yourself. You will no longer fight battles that I've already won for you. Comment Amen if you receive my presence over pressure. You used to feel anxious about what would happen next, how things would work out, how you'd cover the next bill, how you'd survive the month. But now, your language is about to change. You will speak from abundance, not anxiety. You will wake up calm, not confused. You will feel secure, not uncertain. Because the one who owns it all is providing for you in ways that won't make sense to those who don't walk by faith. Let me say this again so your soul can grab it. I am the one doing this. Not luck, not hustle, not human help. Me. I will be the reason your life shifts. I will be the reason your tears dry. I will be the reason your family is restored, your name is honored, your debts are erased, and your children are covered. And I'm not doing this because of a transaction. I'm doing it because of my love, because I see you, because you belong to me. What's coming is not just for show, it's for substance. I am building something in you that will last. Not just for a season, but for a legacy. You won't just get the 12 million, you'll know how to manage it, how to multiply it, how to protect it, because I'm giving you wisdom along with the wealth, revelation along with the resources, peace along with the provision. You won't be overwhelmed, you'll be prepared. This blessing won't make you proud, it'll make you grateful. You'll remember where I brought you from. You'll remember the nights you cried, the days you almost gave up. You'll remember the empty fridge, the silent phone, the rejection, the waiting. And you'll say, only God could have done this. Because I wanted your testimony to be loud. I wanted it to be clear. I wanted the world to know I still do miracles, big ones. Comment 1111 if you know this miracle has your name on it. This is not just about you. Your breakthrough will open doors for others. Your life will be the example people point to when they say, if God did it for them, He can do it for me. You will carry light. You will carry favor. You will carry proof. You will carry hope for people who are still in their dark seasons. And when they ask how, you'll say, I stayed faithful. I stayed close to God, and He came through. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now, letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've never been forgotten. It just felt like that in the waiting. But even in the silence I was planning. Even in the delay I was positioning things. Even in your confusion I was bringing clarity. I never abandoned you. I was working the whole time. And now, that work is bearing fruit. You are about to taste the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Not just in heaven, but here, now, in your hands, in your life. This financial blessing will break more than just lack. It will break shame. It will break fear. It will break the lie that said you'd never be more than what you came from. You are not what your past says. You are not what your failures say. You are who I say you are. Chosen, covered, blessed, and rising. You are not stuck. You are not done. You are being moved, multiplied, and made new. And I will protect you as you rise. You will not fall. You will not crash. You will not be destroyed by what I bless you with. Because I've built your character to carry the promise. You've been through enough to know what matters. You won't be distracted. You won't be prideful. You'll walk with grace. You'll walk with wisdom. And you'll give me glory every step of the way. This is going to be a surprise to many. Even people close to you won't see it coming. They've seen your struggle, but they didn't expect your sudden shift. They watched you suffer, but they didn't realize I was storing up blessings behind the scenes. So when the breakthrough happens, they'll be in awe, not of you, but of what I can do through someone who simply said yes. That's what this all comes down to, your yes. You didn't know how it would happen. You didn't have the details. You didn't have the plan, but you gave me your yes. You trusted my word, and that's what moved heaven. That's what released angels. That's what opened the floodgates. Faith doesn't need proof. It just needs obedience. And your obedience is about to be rewarded publicly. Stay open. Stay ready. Stay thankful. This is not the end of the message I have for you. This is only the middle. I am still moving, still speaking, still pouring out what I've prepared just for you. Let your spirit stay in a posture of expectation, because the next wave of favor will arrive when you least expect it. You don't need to keep asking if it's really coming. It is. It's already on the way. It's already been loosed. Now your only task is to stay in position, stay believing, stay trusting, because the enemy's last tactic is always distraction right before the delivery. You've made it through the hardest part, the silence, the delay, the wondering if anything would ever change. And now, the change is already happening, not just in what you can see, but deep in the spirit realm. Angels have already been dispatched. Doors have already started shifting. Systems are being restructured with your name in mind. Don't you see? I've gone ahead of you. You will arrive at places that are already prepared. You will walk into blessings that are already built. I've made the way. Comment 222 if you trust me to make a way ahead of you. And no, you're not being greedy for wanting this. You're not foolish for believing in this promise. That doubt didn't come from me. That fear that says don't get your hopes up, that voice is not mine. I say to you now, lift your eyes, raise your faith, expect me to be good, expect me to blow your mind. I'm not holding back. I'm not halfway blessing you. I'm not trickling in bits of hope. I am pouring. I am flooding. I am overflowing. You have cried, God, just help me get through the month. But I'm answering with, I'm about to carry you through the years. You said, Lord, just a little relief. And I said, I'm giving you more than relief. I'm giving you restoration. I'm not just meeting your needs. I'm supplying you with abundance. Enough to give, enough to build, enough to dream again. You will no longer flinch at the cost of things. You will no longer feel small in spaces where wealth and influence move, because you will no longer be on the outside looking in. I am bringing you into rooms you once couldn't imagine. Not to impress, but to impact. Not to be seen, but to carry light. You will walk among decision makers. You will have a seat at tables where you never thought you belonged. And you won't be nervous, because I'll be right there, speaking through you. This isn't just about a season of blessing, it's about your lifestyle shifting into divine alignment. I'm giving you longevity, not a flash of wealth, but a foundation of it. Not a temporary moment of favor, but a life covered in it. You won't be up one day and down the next. You won't live from high to low. You'll be rooted, steady, secure. Because I'm building this with you, not around you. Comment 333 to declare your faith in what's being built. You've been faithful in the small, and I never forgot it. Every time you chose integrity over shortcuts, I saw it. Every time you kept believing while everything looked broken, I recorded it. And now, I am rewarding what no one else saw. You didn't seek attention, you sought me. And now, I'm making sure the reward finds you. You won't have to chase it. You won't have to beg for it. It will knock on your door. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. And no, this won't come without resistance. The enemy hates what I'm about to do in your life. He wanted to wear you out before it ever arrived. He wanted to discourage you just enough to make you quit before the release. But you didn't quit. You kept showing up. You kept speaking my name. And now the blessing is secured. You will not be stopped. I've already dealt with the attacks forming against you. I've already scattered the traps that were planned. Keep walking. Keep moving. You're covered. This wealth I'm bringing you into will not change who you are. It will amplify who I've already made you to be. You will be generous. You will be wise. You will be peaceful. You will be a reflection of my heart. Because this isn't about becoming someone else. It's about stepping fully into the version of you I've been shaping all along. This is who you were always meant to be. You will be able to bless people in ways you never thought possible. Not because you're trying to earn approval, but because it will flow from you naturally. You'll see needs and fill them. You'll see hurt and heal it. You'll see lack and erase it. That's what happens when my children walk in overflow. They restore what the world has broken. They bring me glory with every act of generosity. And yes, your name will be spoken in rooms when you're not there, but it won't be gossip, it will be favor. Your name will be recommended, remembered, and respected. I will cause others to honor what I've placed in you. You will be seen for more than what you've endured. You will be seen for what you carry, light, wisdom, and excellence that only I could have placed in your hands. Do not worry about how this will all come together. That is not your burden to carry. That's mine. I already know where it's coming from. I already know who I will use. I already know the timing. Your part is to believe and prepare. Begin living like you trust me. Begin praying like you know it's done. Begin praising like you've already received it, because in the Spirit, it is already done. This next phase of your life will be marked by ease, not effort. Not because you stop working, but because you stop striving. You'll work in peace, you'll create in joy, you'll serve without fear. The pressure to perform will be broken off your shoulders. Because you'll know it's not by might, not by power, but by the Spirit. You'll see your but by my Spirit. What I'm doing is deep. It's healing wounds that money can't touch. It's restoring confidence that years of failure tried to steal. It's rebuilding identity. You will no longer be defined by your struggle. You will be defined by my promise. That is who you are, a walking, living promise of God. So stay alert. Keep your eyes on me. Ignore the noise, the fear, the doubt. Keep your ears tuned to my voice. I will guide every step. I will guard your path. I will hold your hand. And when it all unfolds, when the money comes, the door opens, the yes arrives, you will know it was me. You'll fall to your knees and whisper, "Thank you, Lord." And I will smile and say, "I told you I would." You've endured nights where sleep never came, when your heart was heavy and your hope felt thin, but even then you whispered my name. Even then you said, "God, I trust you." You have no idea how much power was in those quiet words. You thought nothing was changing, but heaven was moving every single time. And now, the things you could only imagine are about to become your reality. You're not late. You're not behind. You're not disqualified. I've been preparing this blessing while preparing you to hold it. There were delays that looked like denial, but they weren't. They were protection. I had to keep certain doors closed because what I have for you required more than what you were ready to carry back then. But now, I see your strength, I see your growth, and I say, now is the time. Comment, Amen, to receive my perfect timing over your life. I have not only set this 12 million in motion for you, I have made it so it reaches you at the exact moment when it will carry the most impact. This is why others may have received earlier, but not the fullness you're about to walk into. Because what I'm giving you isn't just for today, it will outlive you. It will outlast the season. This is not a temporary upgrade, it's a permanent shift. This next part will be hard for your mind to grasp, but I need you to understand it. I am changing the entire story, not just adding a good chapter at the end. I am rewriting the ending with glory. You will look back at the loss, the betrayal, the failure, and you'll say, that was the setup. What hurt you will become. What pushed you. What seemed like the end will be remembered as the beginning. And now I'm going to speak to the fear inside you, the fear that says, what if I mess it up? You won't. Because I'm not just giving you the blessing, I'm walking you through it. I will speak when you need direction. I will pause you when you're about to make a mistake. I will lead you with peace. I don't leave my children alone when they arrive at the promise. I stay closer than ever. I've watched you give when you had little, help when you were tired, show kindness when others weren't kind to you. Those small choices mattered. They weren't wasted. They were seeds. And now the harvest is coming. You've planted in tears, now you will reap in joy. You've labored quietly, now I will reward you loudly. Comment 555 if you believe your harvest is being released. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And this time, when it comes, you won't question if you're worthy of it. You'll know you are. Because you'll see that it wasn't about being perfect, it was about being faithful. You stayed when others walked away. You kept praying even when the answers didn't come. You leaned into me when everything else was falling apart. That's the kind of heart I can bless. That's the kind of heart I can trust. There are some things you've lost that you stopped praying for. Things you assumed were gone for good. But I'm restoring even those. relationships you thought were too broken, opportunities you assumed were missed, joy you believed would never return. I'm breathing life into dead places. I'm showing you that nothing is too far gone for me to touch. This money I'm releasing is not to fix your life. It's to reveal what was already inside you. The peace, the leadership, the vision, the impact. It was always there, buried under the weight of survival. But now I'm lifting that weight. I'm bringing the resources to match the calling. You will finally have the freedom to become all I designed you to be. And as I do this, I will protect you from pride. You will not be puffed up. You will not forget who gave you this, because I will keep your heart soft. I will keep your eyes on me. You will remain grounded, and because of that, I will continue to expand you. The more you steward well, the more I'll release. I don't run out of blessings. I'm just getting started. There will be moments where you sit in quiet and tears fall without you even meaning to cry. Not from sadness, but from the overwhelming realization that I came through for you, that I didn't forget you, that I kept my word. And I want you to let those tears fall. Let that gratitude rise. Because worship is what keeps the blessing flowing. Humility is what keeps your hands open. You will live differently. You will give differently. You will wake up with peace instead of pressure. You'll stop begging life to get better. You'll start declaring that it already has. Because when you align with me, everything follows. When you trust me fully, I pour out fully. I don't withhold from those who walk uprightly. I delight in giving good gifts to my children. This blessing isn't about proving anything to others. You're not here to make anyone jealous or to show off. You're here to testify, to live a life that points to me, that says, this is what happens when you wait on the Lord. Your life will be a testimony without needing to speak a single word. Your peace will be loud. Your breakthrough will speak. Your joy will preach. There are assignments I've saved for this season of your life. Assignments that required this level of provision, this level of stability. You weren't ready before, not because you weren't good enough, but because the timing wasn't right. Now it is. Now the door is open. Now I'm sending the resources so you can run without restraint. You will move quickly, but not carelessly. You will expand boldly, but not blindly. Every move will be led by peace. Every decision will be bathed in prayer. Because I'm not only blessing you, I'm walking beside you. I'll make your ears sensitive to my whisper. I'll make your heart quick to obey. And that obedience will keep unlocking new doors. I am removing the shame of the past. You are not the same person you were in that mistake, in that failure, in that season of darkness. I've washed it. I've redeemed it. And now I'm blessing you in front of those who assumed it was over for you. They will watch your restoration and know it was me. Not chance, not luck, just grace. You've waited long enough. You've endured long enough. Now, I'm bringing you into promise, into peace, into purpose, into overflow. Get ready, because the next part of your journey is going to carry glory unlike anything you've seen.